What is up, guys? Yeah, today was pretty busy, like was said it was going to be, but excuse me. YouTube is finally working. I made a video a little earlier. It was quite long. It was about 8 minutes long. It was just me sitting there on the computer, and it uploaded. So I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I don't know what happened, what changed with my computer or YouTube or something, but it's working, and that's all I can really ask for, really. So we all know the whole story with Ferguson and all that stuff. Now everybody has their opinions. I have mine. Everybody else has theirs. It's understandable, but people are allowed to have their opinions, guys. What? Ludicrous. No, people are allowed to have their opinions. I think people who go as far to bash the people who are opinionated is wrong, and just in general. I mean, there's a lot of he said, she said involved in this, and not a lot of evidence that's been made public. And maybe that's one of the problems, and why a lot of people are leaning towards the fact that Darren Wilson is guilty in first-degree murder. But we were not there. You know what I mean? That's what I kept my mentality as, is that I wasn't there. I didn't see anything. I can only think what I thought happened, but ultimately it's probably wrong. We have a bunch of like mixed things said by the people who said that Darren Wilson shot him. So I mean, it's very hard to close a case that way, and that's why he was appealed, and that's why he even quit the police office with the police department, which I could see why. He's pretty much a target at this day and age. If he was to go back on the force, he would be targeted the minute he's seen wearing his badge. I mean, it's a sad moment when somebody can't work. Like, I have my own opinions about how the government is and how law enforcement is, but it's still a job, and now he's out of a job, and it sucks because who's to say he didn't grow up thinking he wanted to be a police officer and his dream is now crushed. So I mean, and it's not like he can just go to a different city and get that job again, because there's like protests in Seattle, there's protests in Philadelphia, there's protests in Los Angeles. It's everywhere. It's not just a Ferguson. So be courteous of people's opinions. I think that's a little bit common sense, but here on the internet, we hide behind a screen and we let everyone know that their opinion is wrong. And for the most part, that is wrong. It just is. So let people have their opinion, guys. The situation in Ferguson will roll out. I mean, you can be an activist. You can help for the cause any way you want. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, and I'm not saying that, you know, the case is bogus and the case wasn't bogus. I'm not saying that Darren Wilson killed him or that he was fighting in self-defense. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying that people have opinions, and they should be allowed to speak those opinions. At least here in America. I know there's other countries that a little bit different on things, but here in America we have right to peaceful protest, freedom of speech, freedom of the press. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. It's just it's common courtesy to let someone have their own opinion. You can have intelligent discussions, but the arguments are when you take it too far and when you say that your opinion's wrong. So yeah, guys, I hope that's enough. Tomorrow we have The Walking Dead mid-season finale, and we have football, and hopefully the Cardinals can bounce back against Atlanta. So yeah, guys, hope you had a fantastic day. I hope you're safe evening, morning, afternoon, and night. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.
When the sun burns out, we'll light the world with tiny glowing screens. Tiny glowing screens, glowing screens.